tube. That's always fun. And there I am. It says we are waiting for me to go live. But I think I am live. So let's refresh, shall we? There we go. Okay. Ooh, and now I'm hearing myself. Nobody wants to hear yourself. All right. Now, today we are doing Whiny Wednesday on a Thursday. And that is just because this worked out better for me. And it might be this way throughout the rest of Q4 because you guys, I'm serious. The world is funky and I am quite busy at work. Like ridiculously busy. I've even got my chocolate out already. It is Ghirardelli Intense Dark. I love dark chocolate. Absolutely love it. Especially love dark chocolate with red wine. Surprisingly enough, I also like white chocolate with red wine, and I'm not even a fan of white chocolate in particular. So I'm just going to wait and see if anyone shows up. Otherwise, I'll be drinking alone and scrapbooking alone. Here we are. My husband isn't even home right now. He is at the chiropractor. Okay. Now, I'm just going to talk like there are people here because I don't see anybody. Maybe if I did these at a consistent time and day, people would show up. But honestly, right now, life is not a consistent time and day kind of life. Hello, hello. Yay, we have people. Okay, so couple things. I have not done my November layout share yet. I have not even put together my kit for my December project, but I really want to scrapbook something Christmas because I'm feeling very Christmassy right now. My tree arrived for my bathroom Christmas tree, so I can take a tub with bubbles and have a Christmas tree on the counter. But I'm going to be scrapbooking these two photos. This is Lana and Chloe last year opening up their Christmas Eve pajamas. And I decided to pull a couple things that really didn't go together, but you know, I like doing that. I like pulling things that don't seem to go together and making them work. So I have the Close to My Heart White Pines. It's the sticker sheet, some coordinating cardstock, and the paper. And I have a couple of the Pink Fresh Oh What Fun, which is their collection from last year. I have the chipboards and some journaling bits and tags. And then I brought in a sheet of blue, just cardstock, so that I could make sure that this dark blue goes with this lighter color. And like I said, they don't look like they're gonna go, but we're gonna make them work. Hi, oh, Friday lunchtime. How are you tonight? Deb, I am great this evening. I had a long day at work. I packed 471 packages. So when people order online, and I don't know if people know this, but a lot of times when you order online, you're actually ordering from a store and not a warehouse somewhere. So we had a huge fulfillment day, and I packed 471 of the packages. Hello from Australia. I love the fact that I lost what I was going to say. I can't remember what I was going to say. It had to do something with work. I got distracted when I saw Australia. When I was a kid and a teenager, Australia was #1 on my bucket list. #1. I just wanted to go so bad. I'm putting chocolate on my scrapbooking. But as I got older, I still want to go to Australia. But #1 on my bucket list is Germany right now. I really want to go on a castle tour of Germany. I really want to make that happen. I think for our 25th anniversary, which is just in a couple years, I lost my phone. Okay. Which is just in a couple years. I I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go on a castle tour. I think that that would be amazing. Okay, good night. All right. I've never been, the only place I've ever traveled like outside of the United States is the Dominican Republic. So it was a day hubby fell at work. Oh no. Well, Deb, I'm so glad that he tested negative, and I'm glad that your husband's okay. What a stressful day. That's nothing compared, I mean, I just dealt with maniacs today, and I thought I had it bad, but you got real stuff going on over there. All right, let's trim this down. I think I cut them both at the same time. Go me. Didn't even realize that that was going on. I think I'm going to do this and have this as just like a little bit of red in my background. So I'm going to trim my inside cardstock down to 11.5. And then that's going to give me that little border around the outside. And I think I'm going to pull in one of, hold on, I just dropped everything on the ground. My dream scrapbook room has a huge desk in the center, and it's a U shape because I'm sitting in a U shape kind of right now, but lots more surfaces. Lots more surfaces. I need surfaces. Okay. Oh, a broken kneecap. Oh goodness. My knees are trembling for you. I'm so sorry. How do you get casted for that? Or do you just have to wear like a leg thing? What do they do for that? Oh, that makes my little knees cringe. My little knees. My big knees cringe too. Okay. So this is one of the, I wish I would have waited to trim this down now, but this is one of my stencils, and I'm going to just put white through it. I'm not going to ink or anything like that. I'm just going to dab paint through it. Not too sore. In a leg splint for 6 weeks in crutches. Oh, you poor thing. I can't really see what my phone's doing. This is a problem. Okay. My goodness, Jenny, I am so sorry. That's one of those wow movements where you're just like, man. I'm lying on my bed enjoying the company. Well, I'm glad. I'm enjoying the company as well. I'm glad that you get to spend it with us. Okay. So I have a question. So I got an email from someone yesterday that said that they wanted to come to Winey Wednesdays, and I figured the only way you get notification is if you're subscribed and you get a notification, or unless you happen to be on YouTube and you see it. I don't think there's any other way. Oh, yes. Christmas decorations. I'm so excited. Hello from Canada. I love Christmas decorations too, Mel. I need to go get some decorations for the new tree for the bathroom. I just love Christmas. And my husband has it set up now, so like our smart device, if you tell her Merry Christmas, she turns on all the Christmas lights. Oh, that's a little thick. I think I might have some stencil bleed where I put that on. I have no idea where I want my photos to go yet, so I'm probably just going to stencil all of this. And since this is a coordinating, I feel like it's more like a pattern paper than a craft cardstock, because my craft really sucks in the white paint when I put it on. So this is just Liquitex acrylic paint, and I'm just using a sponge dauber, and I'm not sliding it, I'm pouncing it because I don't want, I'm putting too much paint through. Do you see, like I'm definitely getting bleed through. Probably shouldn't have been putting too much paint. I probably should have done it with ink. Oh, you know what I really should have done? I should have put embossing ink through this and then embossed it with white embossing powder. Oh, that would have been gorgeous. Oh, now I'm just gonna... Okay, now I'm not gonna worry about pouncing. Because I feel like I've already got the bleed through, because I was running my mouth and not really paying, like you can see the bleed through behind the stencil. I was running my mouth and not really paying attention. Hello, Miss Pineapple Papers Crystal Barrett. How are you? And that's a good thing. About stencils, I mean, you don't have to make them perfect. And this is definitely not going to be perfect. And that's okay with me. I was all thinking, you know, we're going to pounce the paint, but that didn't exactly work out. Oh, I kind of like that better. I think I am going to try putting embossing ink through this though, and then embossing it. I think that would be wicked cool. So, crazy stories from the return desk today. Had someone come in with their video game that they opened, and they wanted to bring it back because they beat it. They beat their video game. So they were done with it and wanted to return it. I was like, that's not how this works. All right, we're just gonna set that to the side. I'll go wash it later. It's like, I'm sorry, dude, that's not how this works. And he's like, well, I want to speak to the manager. You're a lucky day, buddy, because I am the manager. And he told me that I should be ashamed of myself for selling such an easy game to beat, because he beat it in 2 weeks. And I was like, dude, I mean, hey, I was like, man, that is awesome. You beat that game in 2 weeks? Good for you. I thought a little ego stroking would help. And he was like, yeah, so why are you selling such a crap game? And I was like, well, did you enjoy playing the game? He said, yeah, I loved the game. I was like, then it's not a crap game, is it? He didn't like that. But you know what? Sometimes I don't really care. So anyway, I wouldn't return his video game. And he told me that I ruined Christmas. And I'm like, well, first, dude, you told me it was your video game. And now I'm ruining Christmas. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. I find that starting around Thanksgiving, people like to use that. You're going to ruin my Christmas. Not my fault. Not my fault, you're a maniac. So, anyway. People are maniacs, and that is all there is to it. Pretty much hate them. I have no idea what I'm doing now. So I want to have them facing each other. I think I'm going to have them not facing each other. And I am going to put them together and do them little wonky angles because I do enjoy that right now. I'm still enjoying it. I feel like I just did that for yesterday's layout too, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I have no idea what I want to do. Sometimes I have a vision in my head for things, and then sometimes I really just don't. People suck. People definitely suck. So, I have a trainee with me right now, and it is tough. It is definitely tough to train to like start your career at Target during fourth quarter. I mean, it really is. I kind of feel for her. And I'm kind of getting pulled in 9,000 different directions while she's there. So I feel sorry for her. Like, I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. But there are some things where I just can't do this, you know? So, but she's like, I think we're gonna leave that. She's catching on real quick. I think she's like my 4th trainee this year. Okay. I am so... You ruined my Christmas. You're an idiot. I love that. What a surprise to see you at 3 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. It is... It's 6:10. It is 6:10 on a Thursday evening here in California, where I am. Okay. Oh, this is like similar. I want to change my whole outlook now. I feel like I covered up most of it, but that's fine. We're going to put some journaling in there, and you guys know I don't journal on Winey Wednesdays, so that's fine. Do we want to put it, no, like this? You know what? We're just gonna do a little bit of paper tearing, because why not? Okay. Making spirits bright. Look at that. That's cute. Okay. I got these last year and never even opened them or looked at them. So, probably should have done that, huh? These are cute. I like them. All right. Really have... I think I'm going to cover up that it's the happiest season of all, though. And I'm going to bring in... more of this color. This I'm going to pop up using my Fun Foam from my Fun Foam dealer. I told somebody at work the other day I had a foam dealer, and they thought I was talking about some sort of new drug, and I was like, what? No, foam. Like, literally, foam. more on. Tell you, sometimes I literally cannot with people. There are times, though, I feel sorry. I know, I'm just running my mouth about work nonstop right now, guys. I'm sorry, but there are times where I just look at people and I'm like, how do you even function? Like, how do you live? Like, how are you alive in this world? I'm like, I really don't get it. Okay, so we're going to put that tree there. And then the presents are going to be bigger than the tree. Maybe I'll put the presents over here. And we'll put another tree here. But we're going to pop up this tree too. I just don't understand how people can function. It's like, how do you live? How do you live? I don't know. Okay, so that is covered up. So there's a tiny little bit of that blue bit right there, but I don't think that that really matters. I'm not concerned. Yay, you made it to alive. Hey, vent as much as you'd like. Thank you. I promise I won't talk about Maniacs at work forever, but we are in the height of Maniac season. You guys, we are in the height of Maniac season. And, like, people are just disgusting. People are disgusting. Like, the things that they do in the restrooms are beyond me. I've also had to kick out people for showering in the restrooms. And it's not that we have showers, because we don't, but they like shower out of the sink. And they're not even, like, sometimes some of our homeless people come in, but sometimes they aren't the homeless people. Sometimes they're just people that just come in and bathe in the sink. Okay, so we got the Christmas trees. I used to work fitting rooms too. Oh my word. Fitting rooms, okay? I cannot even tell you this. People are gross. Like, people are gross. The things that they do, like feminine products in the fitting rooms that are left behind, disgust me. It's like, that is not a bathroom. That is not a stall. Like, that's a fit. That's where people change clothes. That's where people are trying to figure out if they want to buy something. It's not that. Ugh. Don't even get me started. It was the most beautiful thing in the world when our fitting rooms were closed. Like, I want to be like, COVID did a couple good things for us. Having the fitting rooms closed for a while was one of them. But fitting rooms are open again. They've been open for a little while. So, not as exciting. Okay, we're going to pop up that one there too. Okay, let's pull out some of these. My mom always called that the hoe bath. That is hilarious. I cannot wait to go to work and tell people that. That is hilarious. Okay. I'm going to put that there. We're going to nestle those right there. Okay, we'll bring some of the blue up to the top here. something needs to go there. I'm not exactly sure. Not that. Not that, though. Something round, maybe? No. A ring-a-dingy bell? No, but I will put the ringy-dingy bell there. Put that there. I'm going to put the third one on there too, just because the journaling's got to go in there. I need a title. But that is literally how my brain works. I'm like, okay, we'll put this there, something there. Oh, title. Oh, this. Oh, that. It's just how it works. That ornament hole is almost as bad as a naked tag hole. And you know I can't have a naked tag hole. Hi, Sherry. At least it made you laugh. It did. That made me laugh. That was hilarious. Where the heck is my husband? These are the questions that run through my mind. Okay. All right, we're gonna put a little dollop there. I need to get some more glue. I think I'm running out. I ordered more ATG tape over Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever those deals were. Did anybody find any really good deals anywhere? I bought a new comforter set from Kohl's and I was really excited for it. No naked tag holes. Yes, Sherry. No naked tag holes. I bought a new comforter set from Kohl's, and I'd been watching it. I'd been watching it at work for a while. It was something that they sold at work, and I was like, okay, and it never went on sale, and it just happened to be sold at Kohl's as well. So I ordered it, and FedEx told me that it was delivered, but FedEx lies. FedEx is a dirty, dirty liar, and it wasn't delivered. So I chatted online with Kohl's, and they tell you how many people are ahead of you in the queue. There were 1,500 people ahead of me in the queue. 1,500. And it took maybe about an hour to get through all of those people. And then they were great. They were super awesome about it. They were like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Here, do you want a refund or a replacement? And I'm like, I want a replacement. Like, I want... The whole point, I'm not even going to use that. It's like the whole point of ordering the comforter set was to have a new comforter set. So I'm really excited that they're sending out a new one. I have no J's. Yes, I do. It's right there. I'm going to put the title right on top of the photo. I think, though, what I'm going to do is use some little letter stickers and make a longer title. $1,500, yeah, Deb, $1,500. It was insane. Because I had called at first, and I was at work when I called. I was working on my team's schedule, and I ended up having to go out to the front to deal with some maniacs. But yeah, 1,500. It was great though. Like, they went through pretty quick, and they were super, super courteous. And I filled out their survey at the end and gave them all high marks, because those surveys. Do I even want to talk about surveys? Probably not. Surveys are the bane of my existence. I hate surveys. And that is only because surveys are very subjective. And if you're having a bad day, you can give somebody a bad survey. If you're having a bad day about something that they can't even control, and you're upset about something some other part of the corporation does, it doesn't matter. You still get the bad survey. Just like we got a bad survey today because somebody did something fraudulent online and they're not allowed to order. They've been banned from ordering from Target.com. So every time they come into the store, they give us zeros, which obviously hurts us. You know, it hurts my store, it hurts my team, it hurts like me. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I think we'll put family there. It ticks me off, really grinds my gears. I'm doing my ironing. Oh, ironing. I hate ironing. My husband irons. I am eating Ghirardelli Intense Dark 72% dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. It's my absolute favorite. Deb, you actually like ironing? How do you like ironing? Oh my word, ironing. I have so many ironing stories, you guys. My grandmother used to iron everything, and I mean everything. Denim, boxer briefs, my grandfather's handkerchiefs. She ironed everything. Sheets, pillowcases, you name it, that lady ironed everything. And she was just like, that's the way she was raised, so that's what she did. She doesn't do that anymore. And when my parents, when I was little, my parents divorced, and my mom wrote down laundry instructions for my dad the first weekend we went to visit him. And he decided that he was going to iron for us. And I had little girl, like that, they weren't inappropriate or anything, but little girl silky panties. You know what I mean? Like little, you can do a men's dress shirt perfectly in 5 minutes. That's fantastic, Deb. Hi, Sharon. I miss your face too. But my dad, sweet man that he is, decided that he was going to iron my panties, my little silky little girl panties. And, you know, I had underwear for the entire weekend. And he ironed the first pair of panties. And what happened to the first pair of panties? He melted them. And he decided, oh crap, the iron was too hot. So what did my dad do? He turned down the iron and melted more panties. And by the time he was finished ironing, I had no more panties. There were no panties. So I went commando that weekend as a young girl. And it was mortifying. So I'm just glad that, yeah. So I tell that story to my husband every so often, especially because he is the one that irons. I used to iron. My mom used to make me iron her work. I have tons of ironing stories. My mom used to make me iron her work clothes, and she had a collared shirt and khakis, and the khakis had to have a crease, like the straight crease. And I was angry. I was pissed that my mom was making me iron. Like, I didn't think I should have to do it. I didn't think it was fair. I thought, you know, it's not right. Like, why do I have to iron your clothes and all this kind of stuff? And so one time, I starched the heck out of her stuff. And I mean, I starched the heck out of it, you guys. Like you can't even imagine how much starch there was. Those pants probably could have gotten up and walked away by themselves. That's how starched these pants were. And after that, I never had to iron my mom's clothes again. So yeah, ironing is not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my most hated chore either. But definitely not a favorite. Do I need to add a snowflake anywhere else? Or have I feel like I might be done. My mom used to pay me to do the laundry. I probably wouldn't have been upset so much if my mom would have paid me to do the laundry. Now, I did like, once I got my license, I did like going grocery shopping for my mom. That was fun. I took the coupons and everything. Like, I was grocery shopping. Deb, can you come to my house? Deb, you might have like a whole like laundry following now. Can you believe that? Okay. I feel like something needs to go there too. Maybe another ornament. Maybe? No, that's way too big. All right, what do we have over here? I did a crisp pour of wine today too because I felt like it was the thing to do. I go into work late tomorrow night, so I figured I could have a large, or tomorrow morning. I don't go to work until 10 a.m., so I figured I could have like a large glass of wine tonight and then not have to get up super early in the morning, so it all works out. Plus, you guys, I might cry. I'm off this weekend. I'm so excited. Does this bother anybody else as much as it bothers me? I hate when they take a single word and break it up and make it like this. Like, this drives me insane. I will probably not use the star or paint over it or something else. It drives me insane. Sarah, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I never got to throw paper towel rolls going grocery shopping with my mom. I mean, she sent me, so I go over to my friends and sisters' houses to clean often. We're gonna pick up the daughter up from school. All right, Mel, have a good one. Okay. I probably need to stop ranting about the No, I feel like there needs to be some green over here. Do we want to say fa la 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 la? Fa la 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 wrapped in love? Yeah, that works for me. Fa la 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 wrapped in love. Now I need some sort of enamel dots, and I think this is going to be done. Even though I trimmed off all the stumps on the trees, I just wasn't feeling them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't feel the stumps. And I was not feeling the stumps. Okay, we're going to use these dark ones. Whoops. Put one there. Put one there in the center of the snowflake. Okay. Maybe there. We'll put it on the little curly Q. That'll work. So I kind of have, this is kind of one big area of embellishment, and then I have these two smaller areas. I probably should spread this out. Put one there. Okay. And then one more dot. I think I'm okay with 2 dots up here. and then the dots down here like this, because I feel like that spreads out the dots. I feel like that spreads it out a lot more. Okay, I do want to figure out what I'm going to use for journaling right here. Do I really care about that? I mean, I should care about that. I feel like I want to have vellum here. That way you can still see this, because this is similar to my my stencil on the background. I thought I had some vellum out. I thought I did. I thought I pulled it out the other day and didn't use it. Alright, guess I didn't. So I'm just going to use this little scrap of vellum. And I will literally just journal on this. And I'm not going to do anything to it. It's just going to be this rectangle of vellum. And I'm just going to journal about the Christmas Eve pajamas right there. And I think that is where I'm going to call this one done. Oh, I stopped paying attention to the comments. I'm sorry. Is that the new stencil? Yeah, Sharon, it is one of the new stencils. I put acrylic paint through it and got paint, you know, paint overspray. But I'm going to do a layout where I put embossing ink through it and then emboss it. I think that that's going to be gorgeous. Okay. All right, guys, cheers. I'm going to go figure out where the heck my husband is. He should have been here from his chiropractor appointment already. Figure out some dinner, finish my wine, and then figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on Winey Wednesday on a Thursday. Like I said, after fourth quarter settles down, we'll actually do this on a regular basis. I thought I was doing good. I think I did like 2 Winey Wednesdays on a row, actually on a Wednesday. But there it is. And then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out how to stop the live without looking like a maniac. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys again real soon.